2023 is upon us, and a lot is going on in e-commerce. We're all increasingly digital, always on our phones, and at the same time, we're back in physical stores, now that COVID is finally kind of over. In this video, I'll share the biggest e-commerce trends for 2023 and what the future of retail looks like. At the end of the video, I'll talk about how to deal with price-sensitive shoppers as a result of the crazy inflation, so stay until the end. If you're new to this channel, welcome. My name is Kasey and I run Luck & Co agency, where we help 7- and 8-figure e-commerce brands maximize their revenue from email and SMS marketing. I share lots of hot tips for store owners and marketers on this channel, so make sure that you subscribe so you see our future videos and like this video too while you're at it. That helps us a ton. Now that all of that liking and subscribing is out of the way, because you've done it, let's start with e-commerce trend number 1, mobile commerce. Look, mobile shopping is the new norm. We all have our phones with us 24/7, and people are becoming more and more used to shopping from their phones. By 2025, mobile retail sales should more than double and account for 44% of retail e-commerce sales in the US. Here are a few ways that you can prepare and take advantage of this trend. User experience and design. Make sure that any interaction with your brand is easy and delightful on mobile. This includes your website design and email design. If you want to go above and beyond, create an app like these brands on the screen. But whatever you do, shopping on your website from a phone should be super easy. Checkout process. Provide a quick checkout option for mobile shoppers. Make it simple to fill the cart and pay with just one click. Push notifications. If you already have an app, don't forget about push notifications. It's a very easy way to keep your customers engaged and remind them about your brand. For example, send them a special offer or remind them about an abandoned cart. Before we move to the next trend, and it's a very juicy one, so keep watching, I want to thank the sponsor of this video. Particl is a super cool platform that lets you spy on your competitors and see their real sales numbers, like the sales of every product and variant in their store. Let's say that I run a yoga clothing store. With Particl, I can build a competitor group within my vertical and see what sells best and worst on their websites to inform my own product and pricing strategy. I can also use Particl to track and attribute every interaction a customer has with my business, from organic social to paid advertising. This helps me prioritize marketing channels with the highest return on investment so I can grow my store faster. There is a ton more that you can do with Particl. I've got you a 10% discount for the whole first year too, so go check them out with the link in the description. And now back to the video. E-commerce trend number 2, Livestream shopping. According to Forbes, Livestream shopping is about to explode. It has already taken over China, where Livestream shopping accounts for 12% of retail e-commerce sales. In the US, Livestream shopping market is predicted to reach $20 billion this year and more than triple in 2023. If you want great ideas for creating and promoting live shopping, look to beauty brands, where influencers and brands alike stream makeup how-tos, new hair designs, skin routines, and so much more. But also, Livestream shopping is not just for beauty brands. Other categories that succeed with this channel are fashion and apparel, fresh food, electronics, and home decor. Here are some tech platforms that make live shopping possible. Your familiar social media sites like TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube, Amazon Live if you're selling on Amazon, and also dedicated platforms like Shop Shops, Pop Shop Live, and Network. Right now is a great time to try hosting a live shopping session for your store, so I encourage you to try it out. Trend number 3, users are the new content creators. Consumers are eating up user-generated content. 41% of US consumers spend more time watching user-generated video content online than they do watching TV shows and movies. I think that's a crazy number. UGC has become a time filler. We all find the stream of algorithm-fueled, personalized videos irresistible. Remember that as a marketer, you need to be where your audience is. Knowing that your audience is already watching Reels, Shorts, and TikToks, think of ways that you can integrate your brand in those. Option number 1, grow your brand's presence on those channels and create engaging content that looks like UGC. Option number 2, work with influencers so they integrate your brand into their content. And option number 3, encourage your existing customers to post about your brand by offering incentives and making them feel good by reposting and sharing their content. Social commerce. Social commerce is similar to, but different from what we've been talking about so far. It capitalizes on the same trend. People spend more and more time on their phones and on social media. Social commerce is when users can buy products they saw on your social media without leaving the app. For example, if they saw a product they liked on your recent Instagram post, they're able to buy it and complete checkout right then and there on Instagram. TikTok allows merchants to integrate inventory and overlay products on live streams. Instagram launched the Shopping tab as a way for its users to explore new products. Facebook pushes retailers to use its built-in storefront, and Pinterest uses buyable pins to promote items for sale. If you're already growing your brand presence on social media channels that I just mentioned, make sure that you invest in building your storefront on their platform. Modern shoppers love convenience, and if they can buy something during their mid-afternoon scroll, they will. Omnichannel customer experience. Omnichannel, another big e-commerce trend. A single brand today has many potential touchpoints with consumers: in-store interactions, website visits, mobile shopping, social shopping, and phone calls. A customer might encounter your brand through all those channels before buying, and their experience needs to be consistent throughout, yet tailored to the nuances of each individual outlet. That's what omnichannel retail is about. For example, I first encountered On running shoes in a boutique store in LA while traveling. They didn't have my size, so I took a picture so I could look them up later online. When I got home, I visited their website from my laptop. I wasn't ready to buy just yet because their shoes kind of felt a little bit pricey and I wasn't familiar with their brand. So I checked out their Instagram on my phone, subscribed to their email list, and then eventually went back and ordered on their website from my laptop. That's a very typical customer experience today. Shoppers like me expect to be able to easily transition between platforms and devices when making a purchase. And it's your job to make that possible, so make sure that you spend some time ensuring consistent user experience across all channels where your brand is present. The next trend in e-commerce is voice shopping. Hey Siri, show me the latest sneakers collection from Adidas. Believe it or not, 65% of 25 to 49-year-olds in the US interact with voice digital assistants every day. As younger consumers like Gen Zers continue to make more purchasing decisions, voice commerce will only grow. Making ordering as simple as telling a smart speaker what you want eliminates the friction of typing, scrolling, comparing, choosing, adding to cart, and checking out. Simply ask and you shall receive. Because it's so convenient, voice commerce is expected to exceed $30 billion by 2024. If you start preparing now, you'll be one of the big winners of this trend. The next e-commerce trend is flexible payments. As we've already talked about in this video, the biggest reason people abandon shopping carts is the difficult checkout process. Specifically, if it's too difficult for a shopper to pay you, they won't go through the trouble and will just find a store where buying is easy. And sometimes pulling out my card and typing in the number is too difficult. So offering various convenient payment options is a big trend right now. Here are the top payment options when it comes to 2023 e-commerce trends. Number 1, mobile wallets. Number 2, making a payment directly in the social media app where the buyer is shopping. And number 3, buy now, pay later solutions like Klarna and Affirm. At the minimum, make sure that you have at least 1 or 2 additional payment options besides the standard credit card. Start by adding the easy ones like PayPal and Apple Pay, and then add more and watch your store conversion rate increase. The effect of inflation. 2022 has been a big year, to say the least, and one thing that we all shared all across the world is whooping inflation. The impact will likely last into 2023. Budgets are tight and shoppers are mindful about their purchases. How can you mitigate consumer anxieties? Flexible returns and budget-friendly options. Do you think a flexible return policy is bad for business? If so, think again. Yes, returns can be costly, but shoppers will return products regardless of whether you make it easy. A strict or complicated process won't stop them from returning their products, but it will stop them from returning to you. 67% of shoppers check their return policy before buying online, myself included, meaning a bad policy may keep them from buying at all. And at the same time, 92% of consumers will purchase from a brand again if the return process was easy. Another good way to serve shoppers with tight budgets is to add budget-friendly options. See if you can create bundles of products and sell them at a discount, or launch a new product line that would be a bit more budget-friendly. Thank you for watching until the end. I hope that this video will help you improve your e-commerce business in 2023. Thanks again to the sponsor of the video, Particl. Go check them out using the link in the description and get 10% off. And don't forget to check out my video about email marketing trends that you can see on the screen right now. If you found this video useful, like it and subscribe to my channel so you can see more content about e-commerce and email marketing. Good luck, and I will see you in the next video.